Well, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another lesson in the Gordon Method series. We're going to be continuing the learning of the song, The One That Got Away. We learned it in the key of C, but now we're going to be taking that same song, taking the same chords of that song, and we're going to be transposing it to different keys. Because I really want you to gain the idea that 1-4-3-6-2-5-1 is 1-4-3-6-2-5-1 no matter what key you're in. That relationship stays the same. And if you can really understand chords in the proper relationship to one another, it'll give you all kinds of musical power. I want you to have that power. So we're going to be taking the song. We learned it in the key of C. The original song is in the key of E. So let's refamiliarize ourselves with chords 1 through 7 in the key of E. Here is the E major scale. And here's chord number 1, which is major. In that key, here's chord number 2, which is minor. Chord number 3 is minor. Chord number 4 is major. Chord number 5 is major. Chord number 6 is minor. Chord number 7 is diminished. Back to 1. We don't call it 8, we call it 1. Here it is again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's in the key of E. And chord calls for that, for chords 1 through 7 in the key of E are E major. Here's F sharp minor, G sharp minor for chord number 3. Chord number 4 is A. Chord number 5 is B. Chord number 6 is C sharp minor. Chord number 7 is D sharp diminished. Back to E. Here it is again. Here it is again. E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, C sharp minor, D sharp diminished. Back to that one. So if you may remember, the verse and the chorus of The One That Got Away by Miss Katy Perry are the same. We have 1, and it does that for another bar. We have chord number 3, and it does that for another bar. Chord number 6, and it does that for another bar. And chord number 4, which it does it for, again, 2 bars. So here's chord number 1, chord number 3, chord number 6, and chord number 4. And you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Chord number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the bridge goes 5, 2, 3, 4, again, 2, 3, 4, then chord number 6, then chord number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 5, because it does that 3 times in a row, 5 again, then 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, and then 5 dominant 7, 2, 3, 4, break, 2, 3, 4. So that's your song right there, and I want you to do this song in its basic root position first before you add to it musically. Just do the chords in their root position. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. My fault. 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Here it is again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, then I want you to play with it. Remember, we brought 3 ideas for putting meat on the bones of music before, and that was to play with the chord, then play with the notes of the chord, and also play within the scale. So here's me. I'll just play around with it. Here's playing with the chord. Just hit that chord multiple times. Here's notes of the chord. Oh, that's the same idea, just playing with the notes of that chord. And then the last idea is to play with the scale. So and you can go crazy with that. So play with those three ideas, and you may remember that we were, that when she does the song, she does it in the root position, and then she does the next chord in this position, the next chord in this position. That's all they're doing. Here it is. They're using the closest inversion and using that same arpeggio pattern. Remember, we covered that before in a previous lesson. Okay? So that's in the key of E right there, and you can just go crazy with that. Now we're going to do that same song in the key of C sharp. Let's refamiliarize ourselves with the key of C sharp. Here is C sharp major scale. Here is the first chord in the key of C sharp, chord number 1, chord number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? And the first one is C sharp major in terms of chord calls, C sharp major. Then we got D sharp minor. We got E sharp. Actually, let's name this according to D flat because it'll be easier for us. So we got D flat major, we got E flat minor, we got F minor, then we got G flat major, A flat major, B flat minor, C diminished, D flat major. Here it is again. D flat major, E flat minor, F minor, G flat major, A flat major, B flat minor, C diminished, and D flat again. Okay, so here is chord number 1. Here's chord number 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. Here's chord number 6, 1. Here's chord number 4. So we're going to use the same closest inversion and arpeggio pattern that we used before, but we're applying that to this new key. If we do that bridge, remember we got 5, chord number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So da 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 6, then 2, 5. Can't replace you with a million rings. Should have told you what you meant to me. Whoa. Now I paid the price. That is that 5 dominant 7. Okay, so that's that song right there, and we'll just give you one more key. We'll do the key of A, just because. Here's the key of A. You already know your major scale. Here's the first chord in the key of A, the second chord, third chord, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Make sure that 7 is diminished. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I'm not going too fast because you've done this from a previous lesson. And in terms of chord calls, we have A major. Chord number 2 is B minor. Chord number 3 is C sharp minor. Chord number 4 is D major or regular D. Chord number 5 is E. Chord number 6 is F sharp minor. Chord number 7 is G sharp diminished. Back to that 1. Here it is again. We got A, B minor, C sharp minor, D, E, F sharp minor, G sharp diminished, and back to that 1, which is A. So here we go. Here's our chord number 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Chord number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Chord number 6, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Chord number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to take it up an octave and use that same closest inversion and arpeggio pattern that she uses from the song. Here we go. And we'll go to that bridge. I'm going to use different inversions just to make it a little easier for me to play. All right, so that's the song in, you know it in C, now you know it in A, now you know it in C sharp, as well as the original key, which is E. And I want you to figure out all of the other keys on your own. That's a big challenge, but you can do it. And I'll see you next week, everybody.